Hey guys, I am super excited about this one. Made to Scotland, made it to the famous Tweed Valley, hired an e-bike. It's pretty cool, and actually it's a Merida E160 875 long, I think. It's got the new motor, it looks pretty cool. I've hired it from Innerleithen, and I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested in hiring the same bike. Now I know what you're thinking, Lance, e-bike, going for a ride, he's going to get lost, he's going to spend the whole day looking at trail forks. But no, I've got a guide, and not just any guide. I've got Scotland's #1 mountain bike YouTuber and more. He promises that we will meet King Charles on the ride today, so I'm pretty excited about that. So let me introduce him. Firstly, I'm a trail rider. I'd thank you very much for showing me around.
It's a Street Pigeon.
Street Pigeon. Street Pigeon?
Street Pigeon.
Street Pigeon. What about the King thing?
I brought Joe.
You brought Joe, so we're not meeting the King?
I mean, I brought Joe.
All right, well, Joe, I guess Joe will do. But what about, we will still get to ride some awesome trails?
You'll still get to ride some of the best trails in Scotland today. All
right, I'm looking forward to that. Of course, I am joking. I've known Jamie for a while. He's Street Pigeon MTB. He makes great videos. I'll put a link. You should definitely check it out. I watch all of his videos. He occasionally watches a little bit of mine. Do have 2 more people with us, and I'd like to introduce them as well. But I think we should get into the trails, and I'll introduce them on the way. So let's get going. So Jamie, are you telling me I could have gotten a shuttle?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How often do they do that?
That runs through the week.
Yeah?
Yeah, it runs through the week.
Well, shall I follow you? What trail are we doing?
Angry Sheep.
Angry Sheep. Now, you're being Scottish and local, you'll be much faster than me, so, but you're going to start slow for me.
Yeah, okay.
He's already, okay. I'm not a bit nervous about how these Scottish guys, they don't seem to care about things like it being wet and slippery. Well, I'd hate to see if he rides, if this is slow for him. He's quite quick, isn't he? Now, I did say to Jamie, you're not worried about the rain and the weather, and Jamie's very polite, but I think basically his synopsis was, Lance, we're in Scotland now, you're going to need to harden up. So I guess that's what I'm going to do. Going to need to harden up. Had a lot of rain. He said it actually grips better in the wet, so I'm going to take his word at that. All right, I think I'm slowly getting the hang of this bike. Had a couple of choices I could have picked, but I chose this one for a couple of reasons. I sent Jamie a message and asked how big his battery was, and he said 600 watt hours, and I could have got one with 600 watt hours, but you know me, I might want to be out batteried, so went for the 750, and it's also a long, which I've ridden before, and I think that suits me in the Merida. That was very good.
Wow.
Now, you know when you watch YouTube, I just assumed that I was going to be a lot faster than you, but you're actually pretty quick, man.
Thanks, man. That's awesome. That was good, wasn't it?
That was good, yeah, that was good.
That felt really nice.
YouTube's very deceiving.
Yeah. Well, as I said, I always speed my footage up 10%, so...
I do 20, so... That probably explains it then. All right, you know me and my wildlife, we've got a deer right there on the side, which on my GoPro will look about the size of an ant. There he is. Wave, Mr. Deer. Oh, he's pretty chilled. Scottish deer are pretty chilled, aren't they? All right, I did get told there'd be forestry going on. So in New Zealand, they wouldn't normally let you ride up this road with logging trucks coming down, but Scottish lives are maybe not as valuable. When Jamie said he was inviting a friend, I assumed it would be Katie Winton. But anyway, this is Joe. Sorry, I'm sure you're better than Katie Winton. Well, actually not.
No.
Probably not.
Have you told Joe about the curse? Should you mention it?
No, I don't mention. We won't mention the curse. All right, I'll follow you in, Joe. So, all right, so this is Joe, and not Katie Winton. All right, this looks zesty. Right, one cool thing about this bike, whoop, is that I shouldn't speak too soon, you know, because I'm all over the place. Oh, I'll have to edit that out. Is that it's actually running tubeless and reasonable tyre pressures, because if you watched a lot of my videos, they've had tubes, really high pressure, and yeah. Oh, that's a lock. Whoa, this is zesty, isn't it? Someone said, what the hell's zesty? It's kind of spicy, you know? Nice, Katie.
That was awesome.
Is it alright if you just edit out the crap bits of mine?
There was no crap bits.
No crap bits. I felt like a lot of crap bits.
Really slippy, it's good. Been a long time since we've ridden this.
Alright, I'm going to follow Neil now, and I will explain how I know Neil, and maybe even, Neil may even be the very first victim of the curse. Back in 2005-06, Neil actually used to work with me, and I said I was into mountain biking, and did he want to join me, and came riding with me, and sure enough I did a little jump. Neil went over the bars and injured his shoulder. He actually ended up having surgery on it, and he said he's never jumped since. So I think, as I say, if you don't regularly watch my channel,
I heard that, I wasn't sure what it was, I got my bum back.
I will edit that out. But Neil's a good Scottish boy, lived in New Zealand for a while, but not for him. Back to the home country. He's got good at riding though, Neil. I guess you got to get good at riding with this sort of stuff. I can see what you mean about getting lost. Good lines, guys. Whoa, lines. Where the hell are we going, guys? That is cool. That is cool, guys. I think everyone chose a different line and we all made it work. I didn't know one corner you could get 4 different lines. I think we all took a different way. That was good stuff, man. You've definitely got some skills since 2005. Oh, what we missed that. Woohoo! Way! That was a new line. Making up my own lines. All right, that is awesome, Jamie. I'm not editing any of this out. Whoa. If I was on my own, I'd be coming down here like a snail, but I'm not going to let Jamie get the better of me. So I'm actually having to ride like a bloody demon to keep up with him. Oh, line choices. That's the one. Wow. Okay, fair play to you, Jamie. You don't suck. That was awesome, eh?
I need to compose myself. That was fun, but a little bit bumpy.
If I was coming down here with trail folks on my own, I'd be picking my way down to the viewers going, oh, this is frightening. But I'm just like, oh God, I've got to keep up.
That was intense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably right.
All right, folks, again, you never see this on the GoPro, but we're going up, way up over there this time. So anyway, it'll be a bit of pedaling, but we'll meet you at the top. All right, so are we all stripping off and going swimming now?
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty hardy Scottish things. All right, we're at a weir apparently. Not weir. Yep. We're here. All right, I'll edit the bit out where Jamie strips off and goes for a swim. Alright, I know you guys like interesting facts. I've just found out, Neil tells me, that bit up the middle is a salmon ladder, and that's what enables salmon to get back up the river. It's pretty cool. Alright, Jamie says there are no jumps here in this place, but I've spotted a line. Check this out. If you look closely up between those two trees, there's a line there, and there is a landing there. Now, if some of you are thinking that looks familiar, apparently Lewis Buchanan, that was the line he did. And a lot of people criticised him for not building a landing, and they're not wrong, to be honest. That's the most insane thing I have ever seen. Basically jump off a massive cliff to a tiny little pile of rubble to land on. It is insane.
Oh, brother.
Alright, and for those of you who join my channel just for flowers, here's a little bit of heather. Not quite the same as the rest of Europe, but it's still very, very pretty. Now, the thing with e-bikes comes the whole battery management thing, and everyone else in this group seems to be pretty much riding an eco, which is why I think I wanted the big battery. I'm not an eco though. Yeah, so you're an eco, that's your problem. Bit of power. Actually, let's put it in maximum just for hoots and giggles, eh? Why not? I guess if I run out of battery, we all go home. Actually, saying that, if you remember, I reviewed the EP801 that did 45, and I think this is peppier, this one. This definitely feels peppier. It's flying up here. Alright, here they come, the battery conservers. They may get the last laugh yet because I've just dropped another bar, so, and I don't think we're at the top, so I might have to drop it down. I've got eight modes on this bike though, so yeah, I'll drop it down a bit. I suppose you can tell me this isn't the top.
Should I do that thing that people say, oh, we're nearly there?
Nearly there.
Nearly there.
Alright, I've dropped the bar, I'm at 60, I probably shouldn't have ridden that in turbo.
I'm at 55.
Oh yeah, alright, we're all good. And you've got a small one, haven't you?
Well, here.
Alright guys, you know what time it is, it's scenery check. Apparently this is the best day they get in a Scottish summer, so, but we'll go with it. I think that might have been the jump.
Was it? Yeah.
Oh, gone to the dark. Whoa, she really is dark in here. Way! Alright, we might have to edit that one out. Alright. Just struggled a bit with the light. It is like night time in here. Oh, it's Loch Lomond, I think. One thing's quite cool with this bike, it's got a pretty long mudguard. They seem quite popular in Scotland. Hopefully keep the lens clean. This is a real Scottish ride though, isn't it? Bit of mud, bit of puddles. It's not raining though. It's actually it's quite a nice day. I'm actually just wearing my normal shirt. My wife, being the eternal pessimist, despite being Scottish, said I should wear thermals and raincoats, and she always says she grew up in Scotland, she knows what it's like. Well, I'm losing him. Oh, my legs are dying. Right. Wasn't sure if that was a drop or what. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. This guy's a demon. My legs are screaming. Whoa, that's steep. And that. Oh. Must be getting out of shape. I thought I was getting fit. Obviously not Scottish fit. Oh, I was just praying you'd come to a stop at some point. Oh man, you're fit. Oh, my legs. Oh, my legs. Oh.
Legs.
I'm glad you guys are feeling it too.
My quads. I need a little second.
Oh, Jamie, describe your quads to me at this point.
They're just, I don't even know if it's quads, it's just a sense of pain. It burns.
I'm glad, I thought it was just me.
Oh.
Now I think on the side of us we've got Edinburgh Castle, one of Scotland's top tourist attractions. Pretty impressive, isn't it? So we don't even have to pay to go in. Wow, this is turning out to be an awesome day. And is this sort of, would this have been sort of William Wallace's artwork sort of thing?
Yeah. There's some choice graffiti here somewhere that might not be appropriate for your channel.
It may not be, eh? We don't want inappropriate graffiti on my channel. No.
Unusual nowadays,
And you're tubeless, eh? You put a
tubeless, but I've got like a
plug in a CO2. Alright, children at home, this is Neil, the professional veterinarian. I don't know about bike doctor.
professional something.
We're going to see if this actually works or whether his little plug goes flying out at the top. Oh, hold. Oh, it's not good. Lucky's brought 3 CO2 canisters with him. They're leaking out the side.
Yeah, I think I've
Have you dinged the rim?
Yeah.
You wild man, you. Yeah, looks a pretty good job. I've got faith, mate. Got faith. But now we're down to pumps.
Yeah.
Once you've done 100, I'll take over. All right, Wardell's Way, and the whole camera on off sort of thing. Oh, just yell if you need a lens wipe. Whoa, my goodness, that's saved. Oh my! Is this a tour of swimming pools or something? All right. Kind of not a big fan of getting my shoes wet. All right, take the straight line. Just when I think I'm catching up, I'm really not. Oh, this looks cool. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, I don't think you can stop there. That was fun. Someone asked for a lens wipe. Alright, not really a lot of space for lens wipes on these trails. This is actually kind of cool. Very different to what I've been riding the rest of the morning. I would like to point out that these guys are all younger than me. I think Joe's only in his 30s. I'm not sure how old Jamie is, but I've certainly got a good decade or more on him. I think I normally ride about 500 meters, get my breath back so I'm not puffing, ride 500 more. Not these guys. All right, you guys are legends.
Oh, dude.
That was cool. Well done, Neil.
That was so good, guys. We were flying down there.
Backwards fist pump. Don't leave me hanging, man. Oh. All right, I'm going to remove a rock out of my shoe, I think. Playing a kind of dangerous game here, trying to get my front wheel and the outside of the puddle to try and keep the lens clean. You don't want to go too far outside. Whoa, that is awesome.
Day, guys.
Gave you a chance to go slow there for a while.
Good stuff. Good puddles and going round them.
Yeah. I was just saying in the video, let's be clear, how old are you now, Neil?
49.
49, yeah.
42.
42.
34.
Yeah, you see, just kids really, aren't they, yeah? Yeah.
Juvenile.
Once you hit 50, you're screwed, mate. Okay, and this is the way it always goes with e-bikes. We ride up in very low eco setting, 1, 2, whatever, all day. Still got 3 bars left, and Jamie says, oh, last run now, you might as well use turbo. So anyway, I'm going to damn well use those 3 bars up this hill somehow. Okay. These are beautiful trails though. And so the odd bit is slippery. But if you just time the roots and everything, the ground is actually quite grippy. Jamie did say it would be grippy. Well, where the hell's Neil gone? I'm getting left behind, I'm too busy talking, aren't I? As usual. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up now. Woohoo! Oh my goodness, that is next level. Awesome. See, now I'm not following anyone, I'm going like an old grandma. So what have I thought of the Merida? I actually really enjoyed it. The bikes fit me. This is a long, fits me really well. I had the choice of a medium. Glad I went with the long actually. Bike handles really well. The bike shop was really good, set up suspension, got it all sorted for me. So yeah, I'm coming. Too busy talking. Super impressed with Neil's riding, I must admit. You kind of forget. Last time I saw him and rode him, 2006. He's a bit like me, you know, got into mountain biking and got really good at it. Actually, I've sort of dropped off the back a bit, and you probably noticed, oh, I thought someone dumped it. You right?
Hard as nails. Oh my god.
So Neil and me have ridden twice together, and both times I wasn't even following you. You can't blame me for that one. I was nowhere near, mate. What did you do?
Just slid there like it.
You're a wild man.
Oh, are you okay, yeah, dude?
Yeah, fine, totally fine.
You are.
He'll have surgery in a couple of weeks, but he's fine.
That was impressive.
Can we do a reenactment? Because I didn't actually get that.
I might add some of it on camera. But it was
Now you know how mountain biking works. They have to do the whole reenactment thing, don't they, Jamie?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, yeah, I slipped here, and actually the thing is, whenever you show footage of a crash, it's never quite as gnarly as as people remember it in their head.
Yeah, and I've got to say, I mean, you might not know this about YouTubers, but we paid Neil to do that. As part of the contract we signed as YouTubers for entertainment, so I got a lot of respect because he did well there, actually.
To be fair though, I'd said do it when I'm directly behind him, so I think he should have to do it again.
Right, Neil!
Jamie said we're going straight up. I thought he was joking, but he's not really joking, eh, Jamie? Alright, let's make this work. Got our own boost. If you mess up, I'm messing up. This won't look it on the GoPro, but this is fairly steep. It's a solid climb, alright. I'm glad I saved some juice for the end. I wouldn't want to be doing this in eco. I was just about to have a laugh at poor old Jamie on the red there. But then I just looked at mine, I'm on the red as well. So this is definitely going to be the last run.
Yeah.
Or the second to last, and we'll just skip the last. I think Jamie's actually getting selfies of himself. Is that for your Insta?
Oh yeah, for the Insta bangers, mate.
Oh, she's a breezy spot. Pretty cool though, pretty cool. Definitely doing it Scottish style. Alright, so Jamie I think's officially out of battery. I've still got some. I should hopefully get back to the shop with some. Funny enough, in the terms and conditions, I actually read them, said you're not to run the battery completely dead, so we'll try not to do that. One thing though, if you do ever hire an e-bike, two things: one, you should get it muddy, and two, you should use all the battery, because you paid for it after all. And we've certainly done that. You guys taking in the view. Probably can't hear me over this wind, it's pretty strong actually. Surprisingly sheltered amongst those trees though, actually, it's just in the open. Young fit men. Doesn't need who needs a motor?
Who needs it? Oh my god, my legs!
Saying that, when we were arranging this ride, I said to Jamie, on one, either we have uplifts or we have e-bikes, but don't think of anything else out of me. It's been a great choice though today. Absolutely loved it. Alright, so what have we learned? Well, one, those trails were gnarlier than they look on YouTube. In fact, everything is always gnarlier than it looks on YouTube. I absolutely loved it. If I'd have been on my own, I would have got lost, I would have got scared, I would have gone slow. But these guys, they were good, and I struggled to keep up. I'd like to thank Jamie here for joining me. I'll definitely,
Pleasure.
they should definitely check out your channel, and I'll put a link there somewhere. And what have the viewers got to do?
What the viewers got to do?
Yeah,
They got to like and subscribe.
they've got to do that.
I just got to come and have a good time.
Yeah.
And be nice.
And maybe leave a
Yeah.
comment. We like comments.
Oh yeah, a nice comment, but to be honest, I'll take any type.
We'll take the crappy ones too. Anyway, we'll see you on the next one.